Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. So today I'm going to talk about going after this guy here, this little elf carrying the sack of gold ableberries. And yeah, his I guess his official name is Wakurin, and he gets that name from the Japanese name for the ableberry, which is Waku Waku no Mi, which you could translate as exciting nut. His unofficial name is Tokkyun. And I kind of like that one better. It translates better. And then also the name for the S-class ableberry in JP is Tokkyu. So just add an N sound to the end of it and you get Tokkyun. And yeah, that's kind of cute. But anyway, you definitely want to keep an eye out for this guy. And then if you do see him, you want to take him down. Because if you can do that, that will guarantee a gold ableberry drop. He does not appear very often. He'll appear maybe 1 in 20 runs, so about 5% chance. And then he only appears in the kind of the standard temple, the Carnage level, the top level, or in the time trial. So yeah, you want to focus on playing those temples in particular, and then keep an eye out for Tokkyun. And then, yeah, as we can see, he has an attack of 3 on him, and what that is that he will run away after that count goes down. So if we cannot take him down by 3 turns, he'll run away, and then we will lose our chance at the guaranteed ableberry. And yeah, he does have kind of a lot of hit points, so we definitely want to be ready for him when he does appear. And then the number of his hit points is determined by how many turns he has to run away. If he has 3, like he does here, he has 300,000 hit points. If he has 4 turns, he'll have 400,000. And then if he has 5 turns, which is the max, he'll have 500,000 HP. So yeah, that is kind of a lot of HP. And then there are kind of 2 ways to sort of be ready for that high HP. One is to have your strike shots charged up, and so some people, they'll take that first stage to charge up their strike shots, but I don't think this is a good use of time, because that's charging up your strike shots for a 1 in 20 chance of meeting him, so that's a lot of wasted time, I would say. The better technique is getting your positioning so that your guys are in a very good place to do a lot of damage to Tokkyun easily. And yeah, oftentimes Tokkyun will be next to the wall, or else he'll be next to another enemy. So there are chances to do pinch shots on him, which can do a lot of damage. But if you have enough of your guys near him in good position, you can just get him with like standard attacks or bump combos. So yeah, I would recommend positioning over strike shots. Yeah, let's see. In the time trial, there are 4 boss stages, and then Tokkyun will appear in 3 of those stages, and those are all decided. Those never change. And then within those 3 levels that he appears in, he'll always be in the same position on the map. So you can really kind of anticipate where he may appear. And yeah, I got my list here of places he might appear. I'm not going to put up graphics for each stage where he might appear, because I'm too lazy, but hopefully this will be good enough. So first I'll talk about the fire time trial, and then in the first boss stage, Tokkyun will appear at the bottom. The second boss stage, he will not appear at all. The third boss stage, he'll appear at the top, and the 4th stage, he'll appear at the bottom. And actually, this fire time trial is probably the least recommended time trial to go after Tokkyun, because the boss Astaroth will hit you with a power down, and so make it even more difficult to do enough damage to Tokkyun in time. So for the fire time trial, you really want to try to get rid of Tokkyun the first turn that you see him, or else with a strike shot. So yeah, both of those measures are very difficult, so I would not recommend the fire time trial if you're specifically going after Tokkyun. The fire carnage stage, the first boss level, Tokkyun will appear at the top, second bottom, third bottom. Okay, next is the water time trial. The first stage, Tokkyun will appear at the top, second level top, third level bottom, fourth level will not appear. And then for the water carnage mission, first boss stage, Tokkyun will appear at the bottom, the second stage in the center, third stage center. Next is the wood time trial. The first boss stage, Tokkyun will not appear. The second boss stage, bottom, third bottom, fourth bottom. And yeah, the wood time trial is one of the best to go after Tokkyun. One, because that first boss stage, Tokkyun does not appear, so that gives you a little bit more time to charge up your strike shots. And then for the second, third, and fourth boss stages, Tokkyun will always appear in the bottom half of the screen. So that can be pretty easy to set up the positioning there. For the Wood Carnage Temple, first stage bottom, second stage bottom, third stage top. Next is the Light Time Trial. And then again, in the first boss stage, Tokkyun will not appear. Second stage top, third stage center, fourth stage top. So yeah, this one can also be good to give you a greater chance to charge up your strike shots. But there's more variation in where Tokkyun can appear. So maybe this is a little bit less recommended than wood. For the Light Carnage, Tokkyun will appear stage 1 top, stage 2 bottom, stage 3 bottom. And then finally, the Dark Temples, the Dark Time Trial. On the first boss stage, Tokkyun will appear at the bottom, second bottom, third bottom. So yeah, that's all bottom, and that again makes it a little bit easier to go after Tokkyun. And then also, I think the Dark Time Trial is probably the easiest of the of all the different time trials. That's certainly the one that I play the most. So that could be another very good one to hunt for Tokkyun. And then for the Dark Carnage Temple, first boss stage bottom, second bottom, third bottom. So yeah, that too is also pretty easy to do positioning for. So yeah, either of the Dark trials or probably the Wood Time Trial. Those are probably the best three to hunt for Tokkyun. Alrighty. And then, yeah, I have this video queued up, and last night I played the Wood Time Trial about 6 times, and Tokkyun actually appeared 3 times, so that was pretty crazy. I'm only going to show you 2, since it shows Tokkyun appearing in the second and third boss stages. So yeah, let's start up the video, we'll have a look. Alright, so here's Tokkyun at the bottom. And yeah, I have Rose Monstriker, Zhang Fei, and then Himiko. Those 3 guys to do enough damage to Tokkyun. So yeah, Rose Monstriker being a Pierce, she can't do a lot of damage to Tokkyun, so we'll focus on the bump combos there. And then Zhang Fei being a Bounce, she can do much more damage. And then in addition to the bump combos, we were able to take him out and then get our Ableberry. So yeah, that was one, and then I'll queue up the next video to show the third boss stage. And there he is. And so this one has a 4 turn count, means he will have 400,000 HP. So a little bit more than last time. Alright, so again, Agnamut, being a Pierce type, can't do a whole lot of damage to the character there. Same thing goes for Rinsu here. I contemplated using the Strike Shot, but I thought the missiles would be too spread out. So here with Himiko, finally, we have a Bounce type, so we can do some damage to the Tokkyun, and we got him. So yeah, again, we'll stop the tape here. Tokkyun being near the wall or next to another monster makes it easier to do bounce shots or pinch shots, or else shots like this where I get in between the wall and get lots of hits. So yeah, hopefully that was helpful. And yeah, taking down Tokkyun, it's very much worth the effort and preparation to go after him. So yeah, hopefully that was helpful, and we'll see you again. Take care.